Hey everybody, welcome to the Crafty Yarn Barn. I have another video for you and it's going to be awesome. I have a yarn haul. One of my friends called me yesterday and told me she had found this lady who was having a garage sale and that she was selling all of her yarn. And I told my friend to guard it with her life. She FaceTimed me, showed me some of the boxes that the lady had. There was a lot of it was the Bernat baby yarn, the blanket yarn, and some of the jumbo yarn. I told her to guard it with your life. I'll be there in a few minutes. When we got there, she sold all of it to me for $200. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna do some unboxing of the yarn and see what all we got. Some of it, there's all in boxes. I can't see it all. I opened up a few while I was there to kind of smelt of it, made sure it smelt okay. She said she didn't have any pets in the house. She had arthritis and was not able to crochet anymore. She was just gonna continue to quilt and to sew, but she was gonna get rid of all of her yarn. And I was able to buy all of it for $200. So check out this video here and I'll show you a quick peek of how much yarn it is, and then I'm gonna start unboxing it. I'm so super excited, y'all. Excited. So don't forget though to like, subscribe, and be a part of our channel and crochet with us here at the Crafty Yarn Barn. So excited. Thank you, honey, for buying me yarn.
Anything to support the Crafty Yard Barn.
The yard barn. Look at it. I'm fixing to start opening it up and smelling it, make sure it smells all right, and logging it down, see what all I got. So awesome. I can't wait. We got the car unloaded and look at all this yarn. A lot of it is in the vacuum sealed bags, and then there's tons of it in these boxes. These people that we got it from, they apparently drink a lot of coffee because they packed it all in these boxes. And she was really organized about it because on the top of the boxes she would put a little bit of description about what it is. On the sides of the boxes she has the boxes numbered. So she stored them in her craft shed. I guess she had a she shed. So now we're going to unbox some of this and check it out. I can't wait. It's like Christmas. It's like Santa Claus came and threw up in my living room. Okay. I got paper and everything. I think I decided to log everything down so I can kind of keep track of it because it's a lot. And my first pack here, looks like she has vacuum sealed a lot of it. I don't know that I necessarily need to open this one. I have opened one already, smelled totally fine, and so I'm not really worried about it. It looks like it's good quality. But in this one, it's the Bernat Blanket Brights, and there's 8 skeins, or skeins, sorry. 3 of them are the race car red, and 5 of them are the red, white, boom color. And the yards on those are 220 yards a skein. So easily 1,700 yards of yarn in this one. So I'm excited about this. I love using the blanket yarn. So I think I'm just gonna leave this vacuum sealed since it's already tidy and neat. I just opened this box. This one is Red Heart with Love. It's the metallic. Smells totally fine. I don't actually smell anything. And I like the Red Heart with Love yarn. It's a 4-weighted yarn and it's black with a little metallic colors in, and there's 6 of these in this box. So I think I'm gonna leave that boxed up like that. And she did such a good job on the front. She put the label and actually put what it was. She has 7 skeins written down, but I only counted 6. No, that's right, there is 7. This box I'm really excited about. This is the Bernat Baby Blanket Tiny. And this is a 4-weighted yarn. It's really soft. Sort of reminds me of Chanel a little bit, how soft it is. And each of these skeins is 316 yards in these. And there's 6 different colors. This one is calico, and I've got an owl gray. Isn't that pretty? And the pink, it's called Hush Pink. I've got 4 of the Hush Pinks. Nope, 5 of the Hush Pinks. Isn't that awesome? I'm going to put these, I bought some bins to put them in. And they smell totally fine. I don't smell anything, but I'm going to put some dryer sheets into that tub there and stack them in here. So I've got 4 of these Hush Pinks. Oh, one more, 5. And I've got 4 owl gray. Aren't they pretty? That's really going to look good together in a blanket. I was thinking of maybe the Catherine's Wheel stitch pattern. That would look really pretty. The pink and the gray together. I got 4 of these. It's called, what is the color of that? Clear Sky. It sort of is it's not blue. It has a green tint to it. And I've got 3 of these. And this one is called Dungarees. It's a blue. It's like a light blue. And there's 3 of those. And this one is so pretty. This is called Calico Quilt. And it's a mixture of the owl gray, a bright blue and red, and that clear sky green. Probably could do some really pretty color changes on a blanket or something. That's really pretty. So I'm really excited about that. That right there, I imagine between this box and this one I'm about to show you, the ones that I just showed you total, I imagine that is close to $200 worth of yarn. So already, in just this little bit, I think I got my money's worth. Now the rest of this yarn that was in this box, oh, I forgot about this one. This is kind of like the browns and the taupes, and she must have got it on clearance. It says $247 for this skein. And let's see, it's called Pebble Path. It's got grays and browns and taupes, a variegated color, really pretty. And that's also the Bernat Blanket Tiny. Now, this is the velvet yarn. I have not used this velvet yarn yet. This is the Bernat Baby Velvet. Isn't that really pretty? And these skeins are 163 yards a skein. It's a 4-weighted yarn. And this color here is Blissful Blue. There's 3 skeins of it. And look how pretty that is. It's called Fairy Lavender. That is gorgeous. I love that color. Look how pretty that is. So soft. And they don't have any smell at all. So that's the thing I'm most excited about. I was really worried when I got the yarn. Really worried about it. That there would be an odor. Particularly if she was a smoker. If she had pets. But it looks like she cared for it really well. She's got it all in these vacuum sealed bags. And she's got them boxed up really nicely. So here, my husband helped me out. He opened it up for me. This is the bigger skeins of the baby velvet yarn. These are 492 yards and there's 4 of them. And it's 4 white skeins. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. Sort of has a vanilla smell. I don't know what it's called. She has all this yarn was put into coffee boxes where she had bought K-cups. But it has like a hint of vanilla. Is the smell on that, but it's really pretty. Another bag that was vacuum sealed, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it because I'm not quite sure what all is happening in this bag. Okay. Looks like this is the brand called Big Twist. Big Twist Value. Looks like she may have used some of it, or it just kind of got messed up being vacuum sealed. And this one is cream. Big Twist Value, and this one is blue. So this must be Big Twist of Values worsted weight. And all of it has the Big Twist of Value label on it. And there's light blue, teal, brown, white, purple, lavender, gray, forest green, cream. Smells totally fine. It has that hint of vanilla is sort of the smell. Sort of reminds me of essential oils. It does not smell bad though. I'll just vacuum seal it back up until I get ready to use it. Doesn't look like she's really done anything with any of that, so that's pretty cool. And this is the Bernat Easy. Looks like it's got the loops. Let's check it out. I've never used this yarn before. Smells totally fine. Nothing, I don't smell anything. This is Starburst is the color, and it's a jumbo 7 weighted yarn. And it's blanket easy, no crochet hook or knitting needle needed. It's got the loops. I've never used it. I always wanted to buy it and try it out, but I thought it was too expensive to really even mess with. So looks like we've got a whole huge bag full of it. We've got yellows. We got some purple dusk. We got some kind of orange happening here. It's called Orange Crush. Isn't that pretty? And here's a pink. This shows clearance, $3.47. It's Lions brand, but you could probably use it just fine with the rest. Got some white. Got some more yellow. Got some hot pink. Really pretty colors, isn't it? And some more white. It's got some taupe and stuff down here, and it looks like it's all the easy loop. There's something down here at the bottom. What is that? Well, that's weird. Oh, it's pom-poms. It's pom-poms on a string. I have not seen that. Let me see if there's more of that in here. Yeah, there's more of it on the bottom. Pom-poms on a string. I have no idea what that is about. Pom-pom-a-doodle. Well, we will have to see what we can do with that. But the rest of it looks like it is just the loopy yarn, and we can make just like a whole bunch of rows of fun colors, make it a fun spring looking little blankets. That looks really fun, exciting. What's that vanilla smell again? It doesn't smell bad, it actually smells good. Maybe she burned candles or essential oils or something, or the diffusers. This must be her scraps. She's got these balls, they're wound up in really cool, look like softballs or baseballs, so that must be her scraps left over from projects. And it's sealed real tight. Since everything else so far is smelling fine and looking okay, I'm just gonna leave it that way. It looks like it's a lot of worsted weight and just tons of different colors. Looks like a nice scrappy blanket can be made out of this. I'm gonna just leave it that way. Alright, so these 3 boxes, it says 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and 3 of 3. Roll with it tweed. Red heart, roll with it tweed. So let's see what we got here. Okay. So it's 100% acrylic, 296 yards to skein. And this one, 4 weighted yarn. And it looks just grays and whites and creams in this one. Oh, look at this. Totally fun looking. Look at all that purples and greens and yellows. The color on it, wildflower. That's really pretty. And this one, all the pinks and grays. The color on it is rose, popular pink rose. Look at that pretty pinks and grays. And this one is Party Mix. This one's nice. I like that. The yellows and the blues together. And green, light green. This one is called Lilac Breeze. And this one is Violet. Got pretty blues and purples and lilac lavender colors. Isn't that pretty? Wow. So we got that one. And then this one's 2 of 3. Ooh, more of the same. She just went crazy and got all kinds, didn't she? Modern Pastel. Sunset. She must have bought every color there was. Berry Blush. Potpourri. Aren't these colors pretty? Oh, I like this one. My little nieces would like that with the pinks and the blacks and the greens. Neon. Ooh, this is pretty. Some pastels. And this one's called Beach House. Look at the peach and the blues and the teals and the dark blue, the sky blue. Oh, that's pretty. One more. There's 9 of these. These are a little bit smaller. This is a 4-weighted yarn also, but it's Lion's brand. 270 yards, and it's called Cherry on the Top. That doesn't have a label on it. This one's pretty. Look at all the greens on that. It's called Evergreen. How pretty that is. All these are Lion's brand. It's called Ferris Wheel is the name of the yarn. This is called Buttercup. And this one, look how pretty. This is real dark colors. This was Imaginary Garden. This one is real pretty. Got some blues, pinks, teals. This is awesome. Look at all that. And this is more of a pastel color. This is called Vintage Carousel. I don't smell anything at all. All nice and new and neat and clean and smelling. That's pretty awesome. I saw one box that said cotton yarn, so let me check the cotton yarn out. Let's hope it's 24/7 yarn by Lion's brand. Ooh, it says, I love this cotton. And it says peaches and cream. Let's see what this is. Oh, wow. Check it out. It's just a whole box of cotton yarn. Peaches and cream, packed full. All kinds of colors. Oh, and it's down here in the bottom too. Tons of it. This is, I love this cotton. I think that is a Hobby Lobby brand right there. No smell at all, smells fine. 100% cotton. So it's got 3 layers of cotton yarn stuffed in here. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 on this top row. And then the bottom row, oh, see, I love that. I wanted to get some the other day like that, but I just passed it by. I don't know why I didn't buy it. Oh, this is so cool. I love making dishcloths, and this is going to be awesome. So, be on the lookout for some dishcloth tutorials. I'm going to have to build a new house for the yarn. Huh, Philip?
Yep.
What are we going to do with all this yarn? All right, just opened this, and this is another box of cotton yarn. Check it out. It's Big Twist is the brand name. That's from Joann. It's 100% cotton, and there's probably 30 small little skeins of cotton yarn in here, 96 yards a skein. This one is 131 yards, and it's just all colors. No smell, smells fine. Brand new. Look at that, how pretty that is. That right there is, it says cotton, but it says 85% cotton, 15% polyester. So, but it's totally full of it. Big Twist yarn brand. And this also says Big Twist. Look at that. Big Twist. Ooh, those are pretty. It's called Big Twist Graphic. And it is one super fine weighted yarn. Look how thin that is. But it's beautiful. The brand name, Big Twist, it's graphic. Color is red, pink, gray. Variegated. This, oh, that's really pretty. It's a peach lavender. It's really light colored. Ooh, look at this one. This one is a yellow, let's see. It says made in Turkey. And caramel. No, I'm sorry, oatmeal. I couldn't read. Oatmeal. How did I get caramel out of oatmeal? Anyway, this is caramel. And it's a yellows and grays. Isn't it pretty? Look at this one. It has some green. It's called light green. And it's called Graphic. Big Twist Graphic. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 12 skeins of it. Man. So when we were buying this from her, and I handed her the $200, she said she better hurry up and get her money because she's going to probably change her mind. Now I see why. Because I can't imagine. I mean, at first I was thinking, man, it's probably like $1,000 of yarn, and now I'm thinking it's more closer to around $1,500 to $1,800 of yarn. I was stuttering. I got stuttered over that. I got all tongue-tied. All right, 2 more boxes. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is pretty. What brand is that? I've not seen that before. Premier Yarns, Parfait Flavors, and it's a black and white and gray. That's pretty. There's 2 skeins of it. It sort of reminds me of the Bernat Baby Blanket, tiny. It's a 5 weighted yarn, and then she's got 2 of them already rolled into balls. So she must have started a project and just never finished it. So I would think that this is a total of 5 skeins between the 3 here and the big ball of white that she's got going on here. So that's nice. Ooh, this is Lines brand Velux. This is that velvety yarn. Velour feeling. Feels like velour. It's a 4 weighted yarn, 246 yards a skein. And this right here is emerald. Look how pretty that is. And look how pretty that looks next to this gold color. Isn't that pretty? It's called marigold. Look at that. There's 2 of this marigold and there's 2 of the emerald in here. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 skeins of this just Chanel Premier yarn. I've never seen this yarn brand, Premier yarn. This is a super bulky 6 weighted yarn, 65 yards a skein, and this is pink. So look at all those pink. Isn't that pretty? So, wow. Somebody's gonna have to come borrow some yarn. All right, I got another vacuum seal bag here. It doesn't seem to be very sealed. And the brand is Yarn Bee, from what I can see. Some Lines brand. It looks like the velour type. Oh, well, reminds me sort of pipsqueak yarn. It's called Velvet Plus. There's that vanilla smell again. It doesn't smell bad. Velvet Plus from that. Look at that. Some silver, grays. And then here is some Yarn Bee Velvety Smooth. Oh, some more of like an emerald color. That's pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Sort of has a brassy look to it. What's the color on that? Bernat Velvet Plus. Stitch and Win. I've never seen that before. Sort of like fur. It's called Red Rust. pretty. Look at that. It's a bulky 6-weighted yarn. And this bag is full of it. Got the gray, got the rust. Here's a different color. This is velvet. It's like a lime colored green, sort of. Says it's clearance for $6.47. Isn't that pretty? Smells good. So it's full of it. Some more gray, some more rust. It looks like there's at least 4 skeins of each color in here. Here's some more yarn bee. And here is some warm fuzz, Lions brand. So I'll have to get that organized. This bag needs a little organization to it. Man, we're not even but halfway through. So I think I'm gonna have to take a break, and then we're gonna have a part 2 on this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and be on the lookout for part 2 coming your way soon. So thanks for tuning into the Crafty Yarn Barn. See you later. God bless. Have a great day.